So, some of you have probably already clicked on this video and either A, put a dislike on it, or have honestly already hated it. Because you would probably be a Suns fan and who really wants Doncic, but in reality, you don't need Doncic. You do not want Doncic to come to Phoenix. Now, I have to look at this on both the positive side, in a sense, and on the negative side. So, here's the positive side to it. Alright, it's simple. The positive side is really. How can I put it? The positive side is that if you get Doncic, you get Doncic. And really, there's not really a positive side to it. In a sense, you get an amazing shooter. But you already have that in Devin Booker. So this is why it's bad. What are you going to do with Devin Booker? Tell me, what are you going to do with Devin Booker? Or what are you going to do with Doncic? You could trade him. You could trade him. Yeah, but let's be real. Is that really smart, trading Luka Doncic? Alright, if you're the Suns, you're not going to trade this number 1 overall pick. You have been due for a number 1 overall pick. And this is it. Now, who should the Suns take? Honestly, there's 2 guys I think that they should take. And I think it's legitimately reasonable for them to take these 2. Alright? And it's either DeAndre Ayton or Marvin Bagley. Now, why Ayton or Bagley? You need one of those 2. You need a big man. You have Devin Booker. If you draft Doncic, what are you going to do? Run Booker at the point? Booker's a shooting guard at heart. Alright, he's a shooter. He is not. Alright, and I will repeat this. Booker is not a point guard. He's a shoot first type guy. And that's how he's been. That's the scary thing. That's how he's been. And that's how he's gonna be. Alright, personally, if I'm the Suns owner and somebody drafts Doncic, or if I'm anybody in the Phoenix Suns organization and I hear Luka Doncic is coming to my team, I'm running up to the owner and I'm slapping him upside the head. Because it's stupid. You don't need Doncic. You need a big man. Now, this poses the question: where do I think Doncic should fall? Because obviously, I'm saying he shouldn't go number 1 overall, and it's like, then where should he go, right? I guess that would be, if I was to end the video right now, I guess that would be the unanswered question, if you will. Let me put it to you like this. Where should Doncic go? Doncic should go. Honestly, he's not going to go. He shouldn't go number 2. I mean, what are the Kings going to do with him? They have Buddy Hield and they have Garrett Temple for the 2 guard, and they can't run him at small forward because they got Bogdanovich, I believe it is. Isn't really. It would be smart, and you could use Buddy Hield as a small forward, as the 6th man, but really, I don't think Buddy Hield's going to be wanting to do that. That's the thing. So really, I don't think that the Kings should draft him at number 2. I think if you're the Kings, I think that you're looking at the Suns, and whichever big man that they don't draft, I think that the Suns take whoever. I think the Suns, I think if you're the Suns, then you take whatever, man. I think you take, or whoever, I should say. I guess you could put it right. Yeah, I think that, yeah, that's the right word. You should take whoever the Suns don't take. Take between Ayton and Bagley. If Ayton goes to the Suns, take Bagley. If Bagley goes to the Suns, take Ayton. No reason to take Doncic. Now where does Doncic go? Honestly, I'm giving him 2 spots, and this really depends on one team as to where he goes. And both these teams are honestly, I think, perfect fits for Doncic. Yes, it is the number 3 and the number 4 pick. Honestly, I think if you're the Hawks, if Doncic goes to you, which he should, Doncic goes to you, you grab him. You grab him. I don't care what you have to do, you grab him. Even if you have to trade up, because you don't trust the fact that the Suns, or not the Suns, that the Kings are gonna steal him from you. Even if that happens, trade up. Trade like the 3rd overall pick and like a second round pick for like the 2nd overall pick. Something like that. Like do something small. Like just flop picks or something in a bad contract. I mean, hell, maybe throw Iman Shumpert in the deal. I don't know, man. But still, grab. If you're Atlanta, you are grabbing Doncic. Why? Because imagine that team after. Okay, imagine it. Alright? Imagine the Hawks after they pick up someone like Doncic. This would be the rotation. Or this would be the starting 5. It would be Schroeder, who I think is probably one of the most underrated, one of those, honestly, I'll say it, underappreciated singers, or one of the most unappreciated point guards in the league. I think he runs the point guard very well, plays very good defense, man. And really, he can run the fast break really well, and honestly, is honestly a threat from 3 and from mid-range, and is not afraid to attack the paint in himself. And then think about it like this: you get Doncic out there, or honestly, that is a young backcourt, or that will learn. And then you have Taurean Prince, John Collins, and Dwayne Dedmon. And all 3. And the thing that's funny about all 3 of these guys, or about the scene in general, is the fact that all of these guys are young, man. They're young. They're listening. And they'll work together. Now, yes, in a couple of years, it will... How can I put it? In a couple of years, it will all benefit you because, all these guys haven't developed yet, if you will. Well, but eventually, they will. Now, what if the Hawks screw up again? And I say again, and let's be real, we mean it. Again, what if they screw up again? And then they don't take Doncic. Imagine the Grizzlies take him. This is a team that is on the brink of being something special. Alright, imagine they had Doncic. Think of it like this. Conley. Think of Mike Conley, Doncic, Tyreek Evans, JaMychal Green, Marc Gasol, or even if you slide like Dylan Brooks to the power forward. Have JaMychal Green come off the bench and have Marc Gasol. Or even either of those two. You have Dylan Brooks or JaMychal Green come off the bench as your 6th man. That would be filthy, wouldn't it? Conley, who's honestly, I think, an elite scorer in the game, definitely a little bit overrated in a sense, but at the same time, I think he could be, honestly, I think he's perfectly rated in a sense. In ways, he's perfectly rated. If, in a sense, he's also a little bit overrated. However, he backs it up. Imagine pairing him with Doncic. Honestly, I'll say it like this. Where do I think the perfect fit for Doncic is? I think it's in a Hawks jersey. I think he needs to fall to number 3. What if he falls number 1? Suns made a mistake at number 1. They need a big man. We know it. Alright? Alright, there is no turning back for the Suns right now. Alright, they need to heavily scout. Oh, and I mean royally. You scout what they could do with Aiden or Chris. Honestly, the draft is going to be interesting, folks. Alright, I'll say it like that. Alright, I'll say it and I'll leave it like that. Draft is going to be very interesting. Honestly, I'm watching to see who goes 1, 2, and 3. Honestly, it's going to be interesting. But like I said, wherever Doncic goes, he'll make it work. But the question is, will the team make it work? Who knows? Alright guys, this is going to be it for me right now because it's like 3 a.m. and I gotta go to bed. Alright, expect something about LeBron James' free agency to come out sometime this week because I'm going to squash that rumor too. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Take it easy, and I'll talk to you guys later.